Всем привет, с вами Даша, и мы продолжаем играть в Шерлока. И пытаемся найти какую-нибудь информацию о человеке. Вопрос только, где мне ее найти, неизвестно.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Ой, тяжко, конечно. Ну, один проиграли, один победили. Зато разобрались, как это все работает. Я, конечно, это ускорю.
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
A drawing of Takunuman. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. Two large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Takunuman's statue. Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
Неужели хоть что-то? Я просто здесь хожу, не понять, какими делами занимаюсь.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple
Скажем,
statues of Takunuman.
там в армрестлинг поиграла, там еще что-то поделала. Ничего толком не сделала, и вот. А время достаточно прошло, и вот, наконец-то. Мы нашли то, что искали. Вопрос, как нам сейчас сделать ночь. Короче, я там, скорее всего, обрежу этот момент. Поэтому я там походила по всем этим. Единственное, что армрестлинг по быстром режиме оставлю. Походила там, поискала кого-нибудь, ничего не нашла. И вот. В итоге решила вернуться к этому.
Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh, but-
Watson.
What are you going to do with it, Holmes?
I need to finish here first.
Хочешь открыть? Ясно. Я, короче, решила
I
вернуться
can't
на
help
тот
myself.
же.
I must open this letter. It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare. Boil water in kettle. I need to turn on the gas burner first. I need to open it with something sharp.
Короче, решила вернуться в то место, где мы этого чела нашли. Ну, короче, который нас там в свою обитель, так скажем, попросил прийти. Ну и сами, в общем, видели, нашли там какие-то ящики.
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible.
Ну да, из-за тебя. Ты б хоть и отдал бы письмо.
I need something to apply the glue. That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony.
Да ладно. Так-то...
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the
Господи,
balcony.
они на тут еще что ли? О! Преобразилась комнатка-то.
How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her...
What?
We all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in. I can do it. See? You're wonderful.
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secrets, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
Ай, шок.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor at the Hospital for Tropical Diseases. His name is James Byron.
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
And we can visit him, but you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague. Holmes, we have to go to the hospital.
Ясно, ясно. Опять переодеваемся. Где у нас там доктор был, да? Угу.
Holmes, we have to go to the hospital.
Так, клиника. Так, мы на месте.
Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home. Department
Ah,
of Tropical
ясно.
Diseases.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Hello, Baird. My colleague and I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Ah, Byron. Yes, he's in a bad way. You'll find him in a cubicle on the window side.
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
May I help you?
Так, ну пошлите к нему. Сразу видно, что они уже обманывают нас. Никакого проклятия нет. Следовательно, я и предполагала, что никакого проклятия нет. Это, возможно, он. Возможно, нет. Ну, скорее всего, он.
That isn't our man.
Mr. Byron?
More doctors? Please. I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
Скорее так. Не так.
We would like to ask you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong. I've never left London.
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Checuna man. Dr. Baird, come here quickly. I don't feel well.
What on earth is going on? Please, calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation.
He recently purchased Chinese tobacco. This address is almost invisible. Mr. Byron is due for a consultation with Dr. Brunt. Our man passed by a circus.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings.
Holmes, it seems that albeit has escaped.
Obviously. And he knows that we are aware of his true identity. Quickly, I know how to find him.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Так, ну пошлите.
Did you find Albeit?
Thanks to the information I obtained at the hospital, I can now deduce where Albeit is hiding.
Опять поиски.
We know that Albeit paid a visit to an opium den, a crowded market, and a circus. He also purchased some Chinese tobacco. Let's find a place in London where all four elements are close together.
Мне получается вот то, что на этой рамке надо найти, да? Объединенное.
Now we need to find a street name ending in OOK. Here it is. 21D Brook Street. Watson, I believe we found Albeit's flat.
Did you find Albeit's house on the map?
Давайте хоть переоденемся, не идти ж нам в докторской этой одежде. Так. Так, мы на месте. Какой-то подвал, блин. Ну, путь в его подвал.
What should we do next, Holmes?
А мы как бы оттуда вышли. Не понять, где, значит, находится тут дом.
Do you hear that? Quick! We have to open this door.
The door's too strong and the lock is too solid to break with bare hands. The door's too strong and the lock is too solid to break with bare hands.
Понятно. Что за ад здесь опять происходит?
Those curtains could block the attacker's view once they're closed. This table could serve as cover.
If I cut those ropes, the curtains will fall and block the attacker's view.
Watson, I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me.
Чё за фигня, блин?
Watson, cover me!
Когда как бы есть шанс, что по тебе попадут, не? Где-то вот ясно. Ясно. Я не успела всю эту информацию прочитать.
Locked. Watson, come here. He's behind the screen.
Ну-то ясно, куда он залез. Ну чё вы? Вопрос, как он вообще
Our attacker escaped through this skylight.
туда залез-то?
Our assailant escaped using this rope.
No! Don't kill me!
Calm down. It's over now. It's gone.
You? Oh. But why are you here? You're not doctors, are you?
No. Well, you're half right. Shall we remove these masks? Your true name is Albeit, is it not? You were a member at Charles Yellingham's club.
Yes, I was.
Can you tell us what happened here?
After your visit at the hospital, I quickly returned home. I was lying there on the sofa and felt an evil presence in the room.
An evil presence?
Never mind. It's probably the fever.
Or perhaps a living statue?
Yes. It was one of the double statues. I saw its shadow. I believed that it was searching for me, that it wanted to kill me. It was horrible.
As in Zacharias' murder, the statue came to life when its intended victim appeared in front of it. I must examine your residence. It may hold some clues. Tell us about your expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago.
It was in my former life.
What really happened there? You were said to have died.
I was ill with a terrible fever. I asked them to leave me there. I can't remember how. I only have flashes of memory. But by some miracle, I survived. I left an eye and one arm behind. It took me time. But at last, I managed to return to London.
Why do you use a false name?
That expedition signaled the end of my career. And my very life as I'd known it. I changed my name and my address. Now I'm weak and useless and alone. I'm a walking dead man.
Not for long.
Perhaps this was it. It was my curse to fade away little by little. Tekunu man's revenge.
You are aware of Zacharias' murder, are you not?
Yes, and quite aptly I read that he was killed with a spear.
Aptly.
Well, he practiced archaeology almost as though it were a sport, seeking adrenaline. Imagine his state of adrenaline when he died, him being the prey.
And who would have been the hunter?
Tekunu man? Whoever, whatever. It'll soon be over for me at any rate.
There's a locked door on the first floor. May I have the key for it?
All right, but there's nothing interesting inside. Well, thank you again for saving me.
A statue was once here. Now it's missing. It appears that the missing statue may have escaped via the window in the roof. The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged.
Так, смотрим дальше.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Так, может, здесь что-то есть? Ну, значит, нам только в ту дверь.
Albeit's wife and son, I presume.
И что? Ну, ясно.
This model forms a part of another, larger model. The interior seems well designed, but I cannot see it properly. 1894. This model was created after the expedition to Guatemala.
Надо будет, значит, в архиве поискать.
This bed is very small.
Ну, вроде все. Опять не туда. Ну да, я там явно что-то уже пропустила. И, возможно, что не одну.
There's a little bed in a small room. It's been used.
Well, it is for my son, Gulliver. After my official death, my wife and he left for Glasgow. Upon my return, I installed this room.
So they know about you.
My boy Gulliver visits occasionally. But I wonder, what is a life with a crippled father? They will lose me again.
Mr. Albeit, what is this?
How? It's impossible. How did you find it?
Answer me.
17 years ago, I built a model of Tekkenman's temple. We stored it inside the club's globe before leaving for the expedition. I've no idea if it's still there. While in Guatemala, I had dreams about a missing part. A pyramid. Then, when we entered the temple, I experienced vivid visions.
Wait a minute. You entered the temple?
Well, yes, we did. And we found the pyramid from my visions. But I was too weak. I was unable to solve the mystery of its entrance. I failed there. I always wanted to understand why. So upon my return...
You rebuilt this final part according to your visions and...
Nothing. But I'm dying, and at least my son will see that I did my best to complete my life's work.
Значит, они все же вошли в храм. Окей. Еще. Ну, здесь под вопросом, если что. Пусть пока будет это, я не знаю. Если этот будет... Ну, собственно,
Well, thank you again for saving me.
продолжать мы будем в следующей серии. На этом все. Всем пока.